Tango deployed. Oh! Get on the Get on the ground!
I call forth the universe. You cannot hear, see, or speak except under these handcuffs.
Calls of a man screaming in the roadway brought deputies to a Florida RV resort on August 7th, 2023. That's when officers encountered Frederick, as residents watched the bizarre confrontation unfold.
Hey, sir, how are you?
Right.
What's going on?
I came up here and I went up. I thought that man looked like someone had hit my thing earlier.
Okay.
I had a problem and I walked up trying to talk to him and he asked me to back up and then he came out with a gun.
Okay.
And then threatened me.
Okay.
I'm standing there trying to straighten that out.
Okay, so...
You calm down too, though, because I need to take care of some things now. You're not going to be able to get set with me. Do you understand that?
Excuse me?
Okay. Do I have a right to what?
Right now, I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
My constitutional rights in this moment.
Right now, you are detained. First of all, you're in the middle of the street. We have an argument here, so stop. Don't walk away from me. Don't walk away from me.
Why are you touching me?
Put your hands behind your back. Put your 224. Give me the channel. Put your hands behind your back. Think you should stop. Stop. Think you should stop. How was happening? Stop.
With multiple deputies now surrounding Frederick in the roadway, officers repeatedly ordered him to get on the ground before the situation escalated even further.
You stop. I'm fucking telling you, you dumb motherfucker.
On the ground. Get on the ground. Get on the ground now. Get on the ground. Get on the ground. Do it now.
Get on the ground.
You're going to get tased.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Shoot me, Tase.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Not looking good.
Get on the ground. You're going to get tased. 224 win at taser point. Get on the ground. Stop. Tango deployed. Get on the ground.
Oh!
Get on the
Oh no, I'm a
Get on the ground.
Any of you fixes? I call for
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Get on the ground.
Oh, still going all the way. I'm Toto and I want some help.
Give me your arm. Give me your arm.
Cuff him.
I got it. I called him four. Spinners, Toto.
24 flagger, one secure, clear the channel.
Sit up. Oh, stay right
The
there.
gentleman make a terrible mistake. My name is Toto.
All right, Toto.
I call forth the universe. You cannot hear, see, or speak except under these handcuffs. One of you is free to undo these handcuffs immediately. I'm Toto!
Roll man. Stop moving, dude.
Stop.
Roll man.
I'm sorry, gentlemen. Gotta roll over and breathe, please. I'm gonna calm down. I'm gonna stop and I'm gonna roll over. Thank you.
Right there. Just right there. Right there. As easily as possible, I need you to help me on these off. Quickly. Quickly!
What is your issue? You just escalated all of this for no reason.
What did I say
Now
to
you're
you?
going to jail.
What
Now
did I
you're
say
under
to
arrest.
you? What did I say to you?
You're under arrest.
What situation did I describe? You're all law enforcement.
When I'm telling you to stop,
Mr. Jefferson, would you please
and
arrive?
you're getting aggressive with me and you're walking away from me, that's what led to this situation becoming the way it did.
I'm a 7. Are you a 7? Okay. I have a 6. Do you have a 6?
You guys good with him for a minute?
Yeah.
All right.
As deputies regained control of the scene, witnesses began describing the strange and increasingly erratic behavior that had unsettled residents throughout the RV resort.
Who called? Okay, what's going on?
So this guy.
I'm really was just here just.
Yeah,
so
he saw kind of.
Yeah, I saw what was going on, and I was just here for a witness. That's all it was.
Okay.
If you need anything from me,
Appreciate
just tell
it, buddy.
me. You know where I'm at.
So we've been kind of observing him walk around for the last hour and a half.
Okay.
And I used to work for Flagler County Fire Rescue. I know somebody that's out, and I could tell he was out.
Yeah.
Good friends live right here. He's the GM of Home Depot. He's got 2 girls in there, kids everywhere. And we just kind of were watching her. She kept telling me she'd seen messenger. I could see him hallucinating, talking, and all this stuff to himself.
Right.
So then he saw me sitting there and he started saying something, which the instant he's talking about somebody hit his car. That happened like 6, 7, 8 months ago. And so it was totally some other guy. It wasn't me.
Sure.
And he comes up, you look like that guy. So he started walking up here. I said, sir, I didn't invite you on my campsite. You know, you need to leave. This is my campsite. You need to leave. So then he gets cocky and starts walking forward. When you come up on that mat, I said, if you come any further, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? So we did. You see how he is.
So he's just kind of
I wasn't
instigating, antagonizing
exactly.
you?
So that I felt unsafe enough, I needed to get my gun, and I did. So my gun's not up there now; it's inside again. So
Okay. I think it's safe to say he was probably causing enough of a disturbance for you to call the police.
Oh, absolutely.
Okay. Would you mind doing a statement for
No,
us?
not at all.
Okay.
Stay right there. We got an ambulance coming to check you out, okay?
No, I don't want an ambulance. I want you to let me up and take his handcuffs off and get to the point at which I was talking to that gentleman about my constitutional rights. That's the only thing I'm asking you to do. Could you do that?
He'll be right here to talk. We got
Either a 1 or a 0 or any of y'all. I need y'all to restore this moment to mine when I was recording my constitutional rights and nothing more.
Hey, if possible, can we move him somewhere out of the road so we're not in the middle of the... If you guys can do it safely. If not, don't worry about it.
We're gonna have. What's your name, sir? Toto, you said?
Deputies may have regained control of the roadside confrontation, but the encounter continued spiraling during Frederick's transport from the scene.
I'm gonna help you pick him up in there.
Any man out here right now to stop this. Any man, anyone who believes in Thomas Jefferson Road on July the 1st, on about 1776, to appear and help this man with 1s and zeros.
You up, okay?
No, I don't want to be helped up.
We're gonna
I want
move you out of the roadway.
I don't need help.
We're gonna move out the road.
I don't.
Hey,
you put me in the road.
Open your back door,
I don't
man.
need you to move me. You put me.
Open your back door.
We're gonna move. I don't want to be moved. Okay. You're hurting me. You're hurting me. Stop. Why are you doing this? No, man. I have anyone here that wants to help. Any man, Toto calls for. Toto calls forth any man!
You on this side and pulling in?
You are
Come on, get in the car,
Get in
Toto.
the car. I'm gonna push you in the car.
You could do that. Why would you do that? Have you asked him what happened?
Toto, get in the car.
Just ask him what happened. Just you. Ask him what happened. You know Willie Joe? Ask him what happened. One of you men know Willie Joe? Just need one of you men. You understand I was standing there talking to me.
Why don't you pull out the taser?
Okay, so you can talk.
Do you have your little yellow thing to pop the probes out?
Want you affirm my ability to talk, or do you get to have anything?
I have one.
Okay. Yeah.
Do I have the right to speak?
If we're going to do an RTO,
Do I
let
have the
me
right
at least
to remain
get pictures
silent?
of it. I think we already got one
Do I
set of
have the
probes
right
out, right?
to speak? Do I have the right to remain silent?
Yeah.
Can you answer the question?
You have the right to remain silent, and I would suggest you remain silent. How's that?
Why? Is that a constitutional right?
Sure.
Can you show me?
I can show you anything. Except for the inside of a jail cell.
You got one right here.
Gentlemen, I'm going to show you the Waffle House tape.
Take pictures first or
I'll
something.
show you that picture over there the other evening. I'm going to show the rest of y'all this picture. That's me. That picture. That's me. That, I'm the Last Jedi. Okay? Now, any of y'all have
I don't know
that.
if it's in the front.
Has Mr. Jefferson spoken to anybody here?
And it's a misconnection.
Has Thomas Jefferson spoken to anyone here regarding our rights? TJ, get this together. Is there any other 7? Does everybody have a 6? I call forth anyone willing to help Toto? Who are you going to call forth? Nobody? Who are you going to call forth? Nobody? Who are you going to call forth? Nobody. Okay, the 3 of you, male, female, black and white, and all this have an opportunity to help the world. Y'all know, I'm going to call in. Who's your favorite band? If any of y'all be, if anybody's been here and they're, I'm going to raise my hand and say I had a problem with them one time. I took 3.
I'm moving.
I lost my son, my only son, right there. Raymond, you're going to watch the tape. I think you were there. And one of y'all were involved. I believe Thomas Jefferson's had a conversation with you. Y'all have already shot me and they had a gun pointed at me. Why don't y'all take an opportunity? Y'all are literally a chance to be. Please come here. Somebody, one of y'all stand up and say y'all got a chance to be a hero. I am. Mr. Thomas Jefferson. Mr. Thomas Jefferson's asking.
Stay there. Ready? Okay, got one out. Is that only one?
Yeah, I think it only connected once.
Okay. It's coming through the hole. Okay. No, you got one right here.
Listen, I'm going to ask you a question. Just say yes or no. Would it be easier if you had 15 seconds? Yes or no? I'm going to ask you again. Would it be easier if you had 15 seconds? Yes or no?
Okay.
You good?
You clear?
Did I just give y'all 15 seconds to solve the problem? I'm going to give you 32 seconds this time. Mr. Jefferson, et al. is going to come in here and talk to y'all. That's it. 32 seconds. Starting now.
Relax.
If you can't swim, hold the edge. Now, just don't let go of the edge. That's it. No, don't let go of the edge of the pool.
With him for a minute.
Now, if you want to, let go of the edge of the pool, but until you don't, just hold on the edge of the pool.
Can you just give it to the gentleman
That's
in
too
the tank
far
top over
away.
there, please?
There's
He already
zero.
knows.
If you do too much shit, you'll get too out for condition.
He wants you to fill out a statement.
Yeah.
Just fill out the top portion. Start on this line. Just don't sign it until we swear you to it, please.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you.
If you do too much, you'll get too high for conditions. You get too far away from that, that's too high for conditions. That's right. If you go under the water, stop, relax, and relax. Now swim. That's not enough air for conditions. It could be a millisecond, could be whatever. That's 3. Now we're standing here. Y'all get over those fears. We're over those fears. We're long past it. Y'all can't do anything. Now you got the fire guys. Hey, one more time. I give y'all 32 seconds.
He started fighting with us. He got tased twice and then taken to the ground with the legs where he hit his head on him. He's got minor lacerations and then taser deployment to the back. We already pulled the prongs. I don't even know who this guy is yet.
Oh, okay.
We're that, yeah.
We're doing. Hey, sir.
He's
Excuse me,
high
I'm
on
talking.
something.
Okay. Well, I just got a couple questions
Is
for
there
you.
some
real
reason you're interrupting me?
quick. I'm sorry.
He's
I'm here to check you out medically, bud. That's it. I'm not here
I
to give you a
asked
hard
you if
time.
there is some reason you're interrupting me. I don't need that.
Well, I don't know who you're talking to. I thought you're.
Did I speak to you?
Do you want any medical help? Yes or no?
He's here to give you medical attention. Answer his questions and he can leave.
Yep. Do you want medical help?
No.
That's not.
Yes or no?
It's yes or no, bud.
It's a yes or no question. Do you want medical attention or no?
No.
Okay.
No.
Thank you, guys.
See you
You
guys.
don't have any problems?
No.
Come, guys, one more time.
Let's put him in
Talking
my
to
car.
Thomas
I got my
Jefferson,
seatbelt set on the
the
driver's
reason
side.
of the universe. Hang on. You don't have problems.
Get in the car. Come on.
Gentlemen. And I can.
Have a seat.
Sit in the car.
What were we doing?
Sit in the
second?
car.
Stop.
Sit in the car. Do it now.
Come on. You got 3 seconds.
Sit in the car. Do it now.
2. Get in the car, please. 1. Get in the car.
You can get in the car. We're going to put you in the car.
And I'll push you in.
Yep. Just grab him. There we go.
I really don't want you to close it. Okay, where were we? You were talking to Mr. Jefferson? You're a 7?
Got him, son? I'm trying to.
Are you a 6? You need to use your 6 because I am 7. I'm Toto!
Get in the car.
In the car. Ask Mr. Jefferson who Toto is.
Go start my case, man.
Somebody call this guy. Oh, no, not that one. Which one did I have?
My deputies. Get in the car now.
Mike 622 551 86.
You get in this car one way or the other. I'm telling you that right now. Hey, just grab him. Watch your seatbelt. Watch your seatbelt. Watch your seatbelt. Watch your seatbelt. Just put him in.
I give you 30 seconds. Can you do it?
All right. Get in.
Stop for 30 seconds. Stop! No!
Got it?
Not playing.
No. I'm here. This was yours, sir? You good?
Is everybody good? Anybody hurt? Just check yourselves. Yeah, sure. Liv Tech, can you just hang out with him near the back? Just make sure he doesn't want to pass out or anything. Yeah.
That should not be necessary at this point. Please have them review. Mr. Jefferson, please provide your services to everyone who needs it. Can one of y'all open the door, please, and we can talk?
The window's down. What do you want to talk about?
I just want to get out and discuss with you the situation. Okay. Could I speak to you?
Of course. What's going on today? What's your name first?
Frederick. I was born.
Patrick.
Yes.
All right. Is that your legal government name? Frederick.
I was born Frederick, F-R-E-D-R-C-K. This is really tight, man. My wrist hurts. I only have one good arm, and I'd like you to release it. Could you do that?
What is your date of birth, Frederick?
I'm asking you as a human being to stop and think after I stop talking about why this situation occurred beyond that man pointing a gun at me, and to think about getting me out of here and taking my wrists off. That's all I'm asking.
Sir, you can I talk, Frederick? You understand why we did what we did?
No.
Okay. When my partner and I rolled up on scene, you had one handcuff on and looks like you were trying to fight with the deputy that was with you. Therefore, officer safety, that's why we reacted the way we did. Going forth, if you're ever in this situation, just take a deep breath, and if we would have been able to speak to you, it would have been a lot different story, okay? And instead, you started resisting, Taser got deployed, and that's why we had to do what we did, okay, Frederick?
Could you just stop and say what you know, like Jack Reacher? You get to the scene, what do you know?
Yeah, well, what I know is I didn't know anything till I saw my partner and you in a tussle.
What do you do?
So what did I do?
Have you established the facts?
I've established that my...
Facts are to be dealt with. Have you established the facts?
Yes, sir.
Facts are to be established. How did you establish them? Using reason?
Using my observations.
Reason, no other choice.
Reason and observation.
No ma'am, only reason. A is A, B is B, A is not B. Identity is a concept. That's
Do you
all.
think how you were acting was okay?
Completely okay, ma'am. I was a gentleman in a park. Is it because I'm sweaty and I have long hair? Does that make me different than you?
Not at all. Do you
Is it
reside in this park?
In the sense that I rent a place here legally?
What happened?
Are you asking me if I'm able to be here?
No, I'm asking you if you live around here, or you just come to frequent the park.
Have you been given law enforcement powers to carry a gun and a badge and do this to people?
Yes, sir. I have
I'm
a
gonna
star.
ask you again.
I'm a sheriff.
I'm gonna quietly ask you a question in my head, and it's gonna involve you arriving at a crime scene involving the Constitution and rights of the United States.
Well, this wasn't a crime scene, sir.
Then why are you violating my rights?
Because you were trying to fight with my partner.
Did I commit a crime?
That is a crime.
What's the crime?
The crime is battery on a law enforcement officer. You're
What's the
resisting
code?
violence. That is a crime, sir.
What's the code?
It's Florida state statute.
The code.
Do you know the code?
I'm gonna quietly ask you again. Do you think you could just open the door and take off the handcuffs and talk to me because you arrived late?
I cannot take off your handcuffs because you didn't want to go in the cop car. You saw you were fighting us. You were resisting. You were tensing. You were bracing. So that is not an option right now, sir.
Still no men will come forward. I'm still going into it. Y'all got into that document? Did you stick your finger up in the air? That's the universe and ask it a question. You want to try me? I'm just going to say I'm a magician. Stick your finger up in the air, imagine there's a point on it, and ask it a question. Am I doing the right thing right now? Just invisibly, like I do like this. You ready? I believe we arrived at the center point of the situation, gentlemen. This time I think facts are to be dealt with. Are facts to be dealt with? Is there a difference between an apple and banana? Apple, banana, and pear. Apple, banana, pear, Constitution violation. What's the difference?
What's up, man?
I would really love for any of y'all
I'm
to
sorry,
just...
sir?
I realize you arrived late on the scene. I'm trying to talk calmly for some reason just to help you out.
I understand.
What I'd like you to do is I'm going to take a breath and I'm going to ask you, have you ever read Jack Reacher? Any Jack Reacher books? Do you have some reason to have me in the back of it? Do any of you gentlemen know a legitimate reason that I'm in the back of this car handcuffed?
Yeah, unfortunately, I can probably name a couple.
I ask you to name one.
Well, there was a little incident that took
One.
place before I got here.
One reason.
I guess you probably...
So it would be, there's a law and what I did.
Right.
That's the law. There needs to be an act. What was the act?
Sir, what's your name? Let's start there. I'll be more than happy to answer all of your questions.
I believe I've already told your associate. Please ask her.
Okay. Well, when things calm down and settle down a little bit, when you catch your breath and when we catch our breath, we're going to sit down and we're going to go over everything,
I'm
okay?
calm as a cucumber, baby. Who's upset here, sir? I'm sitting in the back of a police car.
I understand.
Am I upset? Why do you keep talking to me?
I know you're not upset.
Okay, why do you keep trying to anger manage me?
I'm not trying to manage you. I'm just trying to keep everyone cool here, that's all, including ourselves, that's it.
Is this cool to lock me in the back of a police car?
That's never cool to be in the back of a
Why am I in the back of a police car?
Some things happen, you don't listen to one of our
What
deputies.
happened?
You don't listen to our deputy. That's why you're not...
I'm looking through my constitution to see where it's telling you to listen to your deputy.
Okay. I do have to get a picture of your face, okay?
If yes, you do, you really do need to open the front door. I don't think it's funny
Can you
at
look at
all.
me so I can get that picture? I appreciate you.
Would someone please open the door and let me out of here? I do not believe you have the right to have me in here. Hey guys, could I ask y'all for some help? Could I ask you for some help? Sir, could I ask you for some help? Could you ask them what I'm doing in here? I'm going to say this one more time. Can you let me out, sir? Do you have any reason to have me in here? Do any of y'all have any reason to detain me according to the current Constitution of the United States? What is the probable cause for this arrest? Hey, could you possibly just let me out and let me talk and breathe?
No.
Why not?
Because that's not how this works.
Okay, how does this rock? Do we have a Constitution?
Yeah, we have a conversation.
Can you and I have a 30-second conversation?
You can have one while you're in the car.
Could you have a rational conversation in which we're equals? Me, you, and Thomas Jefferson. Imagine that one. I'm suggesting I might be a direct descendant, or all of us are direct descendants of the rights of the Constitution. Under what power do you gentlemen operate? My wrist hurt. Could you please open the door and let me get out and speak to you?
We're going to take you down to the hospital and we're going to open the door.
I don't need you to take me to the hospital.
I understand. But
I need you to open the door. Could you do that?
We cannot do that right now. We will in just a few minutes, though.
What is the reason I'm in the car? Sir, could you just ask him why I'm here? How fast do you go? As fast as you could go. 47 minutes? Make it happen. I want that boy. Get him over here. I love him. Kiss him. Get him here. Dude in the Waffle House? How fast? 5? You can be here in 5. Will you light these boys up? You gonna kill me? Let's go. That's it? How about 3? As fast as you can get here. But I want you to come to the window calmly and just open the door. Thank you. I believe a gentleman is on the way to help me. Y'all might want to open the door right now. Okay, last chance. Do any of you have any reason constitutionally to have detained me or done this? Okay, I believe you boys are about to get lit up in now. Could any of y'all just open these doors? Huh? Could you ask me to please get out and just let's start this over? I'd like you to ask me why I'm here. Yourself. Why did you detain me?
Yeah, we're past that point.
Why did you detain me?
You're under arrest.
For?
Battery on law enforcement, resisting with violence.
Have you seen the Waffle House video? I think you're watching the Waffle House video, and that boy is going to be there in about 10 seconds to light you up. Not that boy, the one who's sitting next to me. That's a triangle. Me, you, and that boy sitting next to me in that Waffle House video. You're going to watch it, and you're going to have until you get through this gate to make a decision about your existence. Or you're going to stop right now and open up this door. Do you hear me? You're here, I'm here, and he's not here. He's going to be here quickly. Okay, where do you want to meet him? Buddy, slow down, please. Are you speeding? Is it 63 miles an hour here? I don't want to die, dude.
Frederick was eventually taken to the hospital for medical treatment before being booked into the Flagler County inmate facility after deputies spent much of the night attempting to contain the increasingly unstable encounter. He was charged with disorderly conduct, resisting deputies during the arrest, and for striking a responding officer. According to investigators, Frederick continued making bizarre remarks throughout transport. The case later concluded with probation and time-served outcomes tied to several charges from the incident. Frederick's legal troubles continued well beyond the RV resort confrontation. He was booked again by the Bunnell Police Department on June 2, 2024, on allegations tied to trespassing, obstruction, and a probation violation. Records later showed he remained in custody until November 23, 2024,